All right, so Monday race. To the Monday mixer, they're always fun. It has a bit of a climb, so it'll be different. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see who's in the pen first. So there you can see the profile. There's only 174 meters of climbing overall, so maybe it's not as bad as it looks. This climb isn't, I can't remember how many minutes it is, but it's definitely not too long. We got one pass of the split road. Got some teammates in here, so we'll try to make sure we're coordinated. And I like that it's got a lot of flat after the climb, so maybe I can recover. Grind back if I lose some ground to climbers. Let's see. Sven. Let's see all the familiar names. I think I know every single. Name. Oh, Frank, I don't know. Mike. Well, there's a few new ones. This is great. It's a mix of new ones and old racers. Spurs back. It's great. And that's kind of what it was supposed to be. So, supposed to be inviting to new racers on the platform. Some very good ones here. My legs were not good in warm-up, so I think today I'm going to be just kind of holding into a group and trying to stay in and survive the climb and see how I feel in the last half. Let's get in the pen. So it's tier 1 performance verification, so you have to have a smart trainer to get in. Cadence sensor and heart rate monitor required too. Plus they do checks during the race, and if your equipment isn't performing right or it's miscalibrated, you can actually be removed from the race. Very few people cheat. You really don't see that, but people do have equipment that's maybe out of calibration. They don't even know it until they run these checks. So see some people disappear. That's what's going on. It's good. It helps keep the racing fair and everybody equipment up to snuff. Okay. So I've got 3 other teammates. Yep, Dan, Evan, and Fred I know is in there. Sven, he's a really good guy. He has an amazing live stream too. Dan is also live streaming. I just record and post later. They're much more skilled at it. Hank Rui is in. It's good, yeah. There are bots in this too, so I can't remember how many he has set. But humans fill first. You see Rasmussen, he's been on fire lately. Let's see. Just answer my teammate. Yeah, my legs aren't good enough to come up with a plan. Dan's in good shape. Fred just had a good warm-up. I didn't. Evan's also in good shape, so I don't think I'll be able to help my teammates much, but we just have to play it by ear. It's Ludvig, he's the host. It's a custom race, so he picked right at 25, which happens to be right after a corner, so I think that's what he's warning us about. It's not ideal. You can't get a big run of speed. You get braked and then until getting back out of it. So it's a bit of a roll of dice kind of a finish is what he's telling us. It's a bunch. Julien's in. So we have 5 of us. This is awesome. Evan, Dan, Fred, Julien, and me from Race 3R. Great guys. Oh, I forgot, we might be in different pens. I'm in pen 1 of 4. Let's see who is in this one. Oh, Bjorn's came. That's great. Roberto's back, Dan's in, Evan, Julien, Fred. Let's see if Fred's in here. Not sure I see him. He may have missed it. He might be in pen 2. It's maybe a good idea. He was planning to kind of take it easy, so now he'll be able to compete in that. Maybe not a bad idea. I get my fan on. second fan, third fan actually. Ceiling fan, hot. All right, so no neutral zone, so it'll start off pretty brisk. See how this goes. I'm definitely not gonna keep up on the top guys on the climb, so there's no point in me trying to get ahead, slaying myself before the climb just to get caught. I'd rather do the other way. Stay in the pack. Climb best I can. See, I feel better in the last half. And better the longer races. Not the shorter ones. Here's Christophe. He's going to be first over the climb, I predict. It's like I'm kind of taking it easy ahead of the climb also. Sitting in 100% draft right now. That's new, being able to see that numerically. It's kind of nice. I look there more naturally than I look to the graph bar. Winds are pretty light, not too much of a factor. So we're all together. Go up a little bit. I don't like to be at the back. There goes Dan, he's up front, that's great. Don't want to chase Dan. Sven and I will follow. Others break up there, but we won't chase our teammate. Well done, Dan. It's great if other bots go up and chasing this, that's even better. But if Ludvig goes, we have to go. Here. So it's great if another bot goes up to help him. We're not teammates. We're not competitors. We'll follow him, and there goes Rasmus. Oh, that's one to follow. Yeah. Too late. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to overshoot the group, that wasn't good. Helps close the gap to my teammate. Rasmus was going for sure. Goes Rasmus. I don't feel strong enough to stay up with him today. He's fun to go with though. He's very aggressive. Goes on long solo breaks. I've been lucky to catch him in a break sometime to work with him. Get ready for the bumps. I'm just going to pace this up. I'm not explosive like these guys are. I never like to be at the front here. I like to try to drive through and use momentum and draft to kind of get a little bit of a head start. It's going to split up big time on the next climb. The draft. Try to stay on the draft and be steady. Up. Christophe, he'll be at the first over the top. He's really, really good. Berto's a good climber. So was Anthony. Yeah. Pace this to the top. See what I can do. Wait for my teammates. All right, here. We'll work together. I'll do some work. First, this thing. That's it. 15K left. I'm much happier on the flat. Teammates, I can do some pulls for them. There's some strong rise behind us, so we did pretty good. Here we go. All right. Breaking corner. Oh man, main catch. All right. All right. We focus there. Make that bridge. So the 3 of us, the 8 of us, front group 1, each is 1 bot. This Jassim, the bot. We think. Rides like 1. 3 of my teammates, both better sprinters. Trouble is, Anthony, Ludvig, Christophe, very good sprinters. In fact, I'm the worst, easily the worst in this bunch. So, makes sense for me to do some work. Help close this gap for my teammates. Not sure where Evan ended up. Fortunately, I lost Bjorn. He'd be fun in this group. Another great sprinter. We lost him on the climb. So, I'll just close the gaps. Dan doesn't have to. Try to keep him out of the wind. But the next group is already a minute back, so we'll see them catching up. That climb did a lot of damage. The only reason we caught up is hard work on the flat. There are only 2 of them ahead. So Jassim is doing 3:36. We don't know his weight. I can't outrun him for long. The attacks have to go. Sometimes they attack in this area, so you really have to watch. They go downwind, crosswind. Sometimes after these braking corners, watch his speed. So when they're tired, they'll try to sprint. Then they remember they're tired and they back off right away like this. Kind of needs to get fixed. That means he won't have another big attack. He's on the limit. Sure, Julien gets back in. There it is. Some really good sprinters here. I'm most likely going to be last. Picture this. Oops. Miss Julien. I won't miss anything. So it's flat. Trouble is, I'm not good enough to do any kind of 1, 2, 3 break with these guys. Dan is a really good sprinter. So is Julien. So they have good prospects. Just not sure how I can help them with these other sprinters. $3K left. Just flat. Don't know how the wind's not very strong, so secondary. Not anyone would attack before the 1K mark. With a bot like this, you're always afraid to get run down. Usually, this level we are alone. Bots kind of fill the secondary group and on the way back. This guy is really strong. A big attack. If he kept going, he would have taken Christophe and Ludvig to the finish. Okay. Get ready for the drops. 2K. I'm trying to help Julien and Dan. Yeah, indeed. Anthony came up behind me last time and won, so every one of these guys is faster. Ludvig likes to come from the back, so I want him to work. Get up there. All right. Let's see where the finish is. $1K left. There are the flares. I'm just gonna try to stay on the draft. See if I get lucky. My odds are very poor. There we go. See what happens. Well, I got 3 of the top 6. Pretty good. I'll take it against these guys. Let's see. Let's find Evan. Rasmus' sprint. There's Alex. Wow, that was a good finish. It was Bjorn. Well done. Let's find Evan. All right, Evan's getting a bunch. Some bots. Oh boy. Off the fans, let's see how Evan does in this last 300 meters. I think we must have lost him at the climb. He's at his cabin in Norway, out on the deck, looking at beautiful forests with his bike outside on the patio. Well done, sir. Nice. Now, we had one more teammate, Fred, but I think he must have been in pen 2, I'm guessing. Let's see how these other guys do. Yeah, I'm sorry to miss these guys. 1200 watts. Here's one. Whew. Yeah, the new sprint bots. Beasts, but that's good. They need to challenge the best sprinters. They have to be able to sprint kind of at this level. Makes sense, but they're usually not good at climbing. So if you can climb at all, you can be out ahead of them. Sven streams live, Ludvig does, Bjorn does, Sven does. I just record it. So there'll be a lot of different angles. But there are different things going on in the race, so it'll be interesting to see from the perspective of these other guys. So, I think that's about it. So I don't think there's anybody, only the humans back there. Anyway, that was good fun. Thanks, guys. Record next time. I don't know when the next race is, but I'll get back to broadcasting more. They're pretty hard to talk and actually race, but that was good fun. All right, thanks.